Sorry, I'm just trying to get set up. Hey, Chris. How are you doing? You just had breakfast. Gee whiz. A nice lie-in then. Got an ATR coming in. I think it's Aer Lingus. Is it Aer Lingus? I cannot see properly. Whoa. Here we go. They're probably, well, it'll either be Dublin or Belfast. I'm gonna put my money on Dublin. Hey, Paul. Thank you. You're welcome. It is live bacon. So Delta 6, there's the Qatar. Wait, I should have left it on them for turning. Then you get a nice face on shot. But there's the Qatar A350. That is a diversion from Manchester. Where is this airport? It's Edinburgh Airport in Scotland. Aer Lingus were coming in from Dublin, so that was good. Delta in their 767 is heading to New York. What time is it? It is 12:54 in the afternoon. It is a cool ATC tower. We don't have Saudi here. You love Scotland. Nice. Have you been before? If it's not too, there's like only a slight breeze, but if you guys can hear it on the audio and it's annoying, let me know. And I'll plug in a microphone to lessen it. I'm not going to be here for too long. It's just a quick live today because I didn't do one on Friday because I was in Heathrow. That is Qatar, yes. They're parked over there. We currently have their Dreamliner in, hiding behind there. And we also have their A350, but the A350 is a diversion from Manchester. You notice that my voice changed a little bit. I've had a bit of a cold, like a horrible kind of coughing cold since last Saturday, I think it was. So I'm still not clear of that. That's why my voice sounds a bit different. Air India, no, we don't get Air India here in Edinburgh. They land at Heathrow. Air Canada. We get Air Canada, but only in, not right now. We don't get Air Canada right now. They are they're in the summer schedule, so they'll start again next year. Oh, thank you very much, Leonardo. Was there like an A320? We don't get Wizz Air in here, unfortunately. I'd love to see a bit of Wizz Air, but yeah, we don't get them here. Plenty of A320s though. What else? Right, so this, I'm gonna go quiet while Delta takes off. But I think I already said it, but they're in a 767 and they are off to New York. They'll be landed into JFK. I thought they would have took off by now, so I went quiet. I'll be quiet when I hear them. Okay, now they're going. So somebody, Air New Zealand, no, we don't get Air New Zealand in here. We don't get like Qantas, Air New Zealand, not here. Yikes, sorry. Italy, nice, hello. Yes, like we all speak Scottish here. There is Scots, which is, and there's also, I'm not even going to say it because I'll butcher the name and then never be forgiven. But yeah, we do speak English, I suppose. Oh, thank you, Leonardo. I really appreciate that. Yeah, no, it's good. It's funny. I was in Heathrow on Friday. I just nipped down for the day to go and see the planes, but just to get a bit of variety. But there's nothing like being back in Edinburgh. It's a lot easier here than it is in Heathrow for plane spotting. Hi, Paula. Argentina, nice, hello. I wish it was easier, or I wish there was a way to translate messages. Hey Esther, I hope you're well. I think BA is the next in to land. I'm not normally here in the afternoon, so I'm a little bit out of sync with how busy it is. Well, I should probably say how quiet it is. So British Airways are next to land in an A320 from Heathrow. Ryanair, so that's in 3 minutes. Ryanair will follow shortly after. They're coming in from Stansted in their 737. Hopefully, we will see. Yeah, we've got 2 Qatar in at the moment. So that was the A350 that's diverted from Manchester, and the Dreamliner is hiding behind there. You can just see the tail. Oh, nice. Were they good to fly with? Right. Someone watch Ryanair land hard. Ryanair do some amazing landings. They do not deserve the hate that they get for hard landings. We've got a Ryanair hopefully leaving soon. It looks like it's going to Krakow. Krakow. How do people say that? I'm not sure. Why to Qatar, Neil? The A350 diverted in from Manchester. I seen earlier. I don't know the exact reason for it, but I'm sure Manchester have a runway closed at the moment, so they're only operating on one. I don't know if that's anything to do with it or if there's something else. No, we don't get them in here. Hey! They do it to save up fuel. I don't imagine they really do they? Yeah, I'm just trying to see if what's going on down Manchester. Where is this? It's Edinburgh Airport in Scotland. Hey again, Leonardo. I've never flown on a plane. Been on trains and a couple. Oh, cool. Nice. Where would you want to fly if you were flying? Somewhere. Right. Can I see BA? Yes, I can see BA. No, we don't get any Philippine airlines in here. What time is it here? It's 1:05 in the afternoon. Oh, you're only 3 hours ahead in Saudi. I didn't realize that. Cebu Pacific. Oh, I like the look of Cebu Pacific. I seen them when I was in Cebu, but I didn't fly with them. I flew with Kathy. Like it's not focusing. The picture's a wee bit blurry. It's an A320. This is British Airways coming in. That one's nose cone is pure white. It must have been replaced at some point. Did I go to the Philippines? Yes, I did. I went to Cebu back in 2018. Yeah, so it was a long time ago now, but yeah, it was great. It was nice to go to Cebu. The people were lovely. Oh, thanks, Leonardo. You don't need to do that every time you ask a question. I appreciate it, but what's my biggest dream about aviation? At the minute, I've never flown on a 747, and obviously the chance of that is getting slim. So I need to. At some point, I'd really like to fly with Lufthansa, so I can fly on the 747. I get quite a lot of Filipinos in the chat, I think, sometimes. It's always nice to have you here. How am I? I'm good, thanks. How are you? Greetings from Italy. Hello, Italy. Oregon, USA. Hello. Bit further away in Oregon. Scott. That's how I'm feeling, that emoji with this like cold that I've had. Oh, I know it is later over in the Philippines, right? Yeah, Ryanair are just, there's going to be one taking off. That one's heading to Poland, and then the one that's coming in, so that little light in the sky there is coming in from Stansted. And then we've got ITA coming in. So ITA are coming in from Milan. They're operating on behalf of EasyJet, but it's always nice to see them. I love their livery. I know, Barry, it's getting quite cold. It's getting more and more difficult to be out here doing this. How many runways? Just one. One in operation anyway. There is another one, but it's an older one and it doesn't get used. Where would you go if you were booking somewhere, Barry? I know what you're getting at from that, though. The tower here is beautiful. Yeah, see at night, it's lit up purple. We've got a couple of EasyJet now heading out. You go to Florida, nice. Virgin fly to Florida from here. This is this Ryanair coming in to land. I reckon they're gonna do a smooth landing. No hard landing for Ryanair now. landing that I've seen, but it was definitely smooth. There is a railway line that runs just behind where EasyJet are now. So we often see trains going back and forth. It's midnight here. Where are you, Paula? Are you in Australia? Said that very weird. Just trying to figure out where you could be. Right, where is EasyJet heading? So EasyJet A320 is heading out to Birmingham. You got a good camera and an awesome accent. So the camera, sorry, I kind of stopped talking there, but the camera is actually just my phone. It's a Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra. Oh, you're in Melbourne. That makes sense. Yes, it does. When did the Qatar land? So Qatar landed, I think, about 5 or 10 minutes before I got here. So probably 35 to 40 minutes ago. I don't think it's going to stay long. I'm sure I checked. Let me see. I'm sure it said it was going to go in about half an hour's time. I'm not sure if I'm still going to be on at that point though. I think they look like they're going slower than they are. Did I check where this EasyJet was going? I don't actually think I did. No, I didn't. They are heading to Tenerife. This ITA now that's coming in. The iPhone has most. The American trains. Do you know? I've actually only been on one, and I don't know. Is it one? Yeah, I went on whatever is used for the Patriot train. I'm sure that's what it gets called because I was going to an NFL game. And it broke down on the way there and we missed kickoff. It depends, Barry. It depends how... there's lots of things that change where they meet the speed that they need to take off. But they'll be a little bit heavier than one would go into Stansted, for example. So that's ITA that just came in. You'll be able to see that now, but they're operating on behalf of EasyJet, and they were coming in from Milan. NFL game in Europe. I have been to NFL games here. I normally go to the games in London. I didn't go this year. But no, it was when I've been to a couple of NFL games in the States. Leonardo, thank you. Thank you so much. But yeah, I have been to a few NFL games in the States. I went to a Patriots game, a Saints game. That was in New Orleans. The Patriots game was in Foxborough. Where else? I've been to a game in the MetLife. That was a nuisance to get to. Oh, the Chiefs aren't doing so well this season, are they? I've not been following them too closely, but I am a Patriots fan. And they are doing better this season, that's for sure. The college games. So I hear good things about the college games. I've not looked at them, but the college games are crazy, aren't they? And they get like really good attendance. Right, who's coming in now? So it's Ryanair coming in again. I'm sure, and I might be... Is it... Like, when I hear about college games, I usually hear about Georgia and Alabama. Do they have quite a good... Yeah, like, the attendance is great. Hey, Cebu. Wait, Philippine Airlines. You were Cebu, weren't you? All the handles don't appear here, and it's very annoying. So, Ryanair are landing from Santander. Or are they gonna play a... Oh, there's ITA. Gonna have to turn to EasyJet in a second. I'd love to go to a college game though, I would. More so in the States than here, because when you go to the games over there, the atmosphere is just so good. They do it well here though. They do. My name's Dawn. Right. EasyJet are heading out to Switzerland. Leonardo. Oh, you don't have to keep doing that. I appreciate it. Gianni, how am I going to say that wrong? Gianni. But it's your favorite EasyJet. What am I doing here? I am watching the planes. 100k in attendance at the college football games. That's amazing. Right, who's coming in now? I am so behind. Oh, thanks, Barry. Thanks for the sub. I appreciate it. You have a good day too. Right, come on. Hurry up, flight radar. So it's Ryanair again. And they're coming in from Belfast. Where is this? It's Edinburgh Airport in Scotland. Trust me, I've been real fun. Well, it was blistering hot in South Georgia. I'd love to go to Georgia though. It's one place well, there's lots of places in the States I haven't been, but Georgia is one of them. So we got BA heading back out again. I wish ITA were parked in a better place where we could see them. So but yeah, so BA A320, it'll be going back to Heathrow. If you do want to see trains, try your best trains. Oh, where are the giant trees in California? Oh, that kind of looks a bit laggy or something. Like it's not smooth. I don't know why. I don't know why that's happening. Atlanta is good for plane spotting. Yeah, Atlanta is one of the busiest airports, right? Could catch a Delta flight into into there. Oh, Leonardo, I really do appreciate it, but you should spend your money on something fun for you. The giant trees, redwoods of Santa Cruz on the coast. Oh, cool. I've been to California, but I don't know if I can really say I've been there. I was there for 3 days and I was only in Santa Monica. So EasyJet A320 is heading to Amsterdam. What am I doing here? Watching the planes. Yeah, it'd be nice to go to Atlanta and do some plane spotting. Hi from the Philippines. Hello. Nice to have you here. You grew up right by Santa Monica. It was nice. I enjoyed it. Although I was surprised when we went up to like Hollywood, like the Walk of Fame and stuff like that. It was not how I expected it was going to be. Right, Loganair are off to Exeter in their ERJ 145. There's an airport here in Jordan. Oh, nice. That's good. The giant trees are over. Redwood trees. I'm gonna have to Google it. Oh wow. They look insane. Oh, that would be amazing to see. Hopefully one day I will get back there. Is that in Fahrenheit? Minus 30, but feeling like minus 35? Hey Danny, hope you're good. So Norwegian are heading back out. Yeah, they must be like insanely old. It's always really sad, like when there's, when there's like a crazy old tree and something happens to it because they've been there for like so long. Right, so I'm gonna guess that Norwegian are heading back to Oslo in their 737, but let's have a look. Oh, we've also got United pushing back, so they'll be heading to Washington normally at this time. I'm sure the Newark flight is already gone. You're going on a flight on Lufthansa from St. Louis to Germany, Frankfurt on Friday. Oh, nice one. Are you getting a flight? Do you know what plane you're flying on yet? What day is it? 5 days. Maybe not. Never heard of Loganair. Loganair are a Scottish airline. Thanks. Yeah, thanks, Daddy. I feel like Instagram and Facebook are a little bit easier to chat to people. You love my accent. I feel like I have such a generic Scottish accent. I feel like it's not very Scottish in comparison to some others. The same hobby. I'm from the Philippines and I'm playing sport. I'm enjoying our night here. Hello everyone. Nice. Which airport do you go and spot at in the Philippines? Good afternoon. It's Mark. I usually watch the planes from the other side, but next time I'm gonna go where you are. It's great over this side, Mark. Oh, there's a helicopter going over. Sorry, I was just being quiet while that was taking off. But yeah, Mark, this side is good when runway 24... Sorry, I'm giving you a whiplash. I'm not deciding where to leave that. This side is good when runway 24 is in use. The Mind is also good though for the departures in 24, but when it's quieter in the winter, you know, you can't see much of the arrival, although they do taxi past you, so it's always good. It's easier to understand. Well, that's good, I'm glad. Sounds a bit Irish mixed with English. What's my favourite airport to plane spot? To be honest, I've only really done spotting at Edinburgh. I did go to Heathrow on Friday, and that's obviously great. There's a lot of big planes and numerous A380s that are taking off and landing, but there's nothing like being back in Edinburgh at my usual spot. Look on the maps for Cheese Lane. It's at the far end. Oh, right, okay. I'll have a look. Sometimes our accents don't quite this will get mad. That's true. Oh, in Manila, nice. Who are you? My name is Dawn. Maybe you don't have a Scottish, but I keep hearing the odd Scottish word, and for Fife's a wee bit stronger than you. Yeah, probably is over in Fife, a bit stronger than mine. To be fair, originally I'm actually from Shetland, so, and my parents, one's from Glasgow and the other one is from Warrington, so I've just got a mix of an accent. I usually park at the big overflow car park. Yeah, you just park like the Ingolstadt, like that bit there. It's usually quite a lot of people over there. I park on, what is it, Halyards Road or Halyards Road? Right, the 757 is moving now. Am I a pilot? No, I'm not a pilot. Love Heathrow. Went 1 year there over Christmas. Yeah, Heathrow is good, but it's incredibly busy. No trick to twang. Right, so United are... Oh geez, I'm gonna have to go soon. Didn't realise what time it was. Obviously having too much fun. So we got KLM pushing back and we've got United taxiing to go. Is anybody coming in? Oh jeez. Right, so it's EasyJet? Yeah, so we've got EasyJet coming in. They're coming in from Bristol in an A320. And I think I'll wait for the United and KLM departures, but I think I'll have to go after that. You're in Arbroath. Ah, okay. You're sat on the Qatar flight? Which one? The Dreamliner hasn't started boarding yet, has it? Are you on the A350? Is Heathrow the one with the strong crosswind? They do get, like, they do get a bit of wind. But I don't know if it's known for that, is it? I don't think so. Departures. You dropped your daughter off. Oh. Ah, yeah. Nice. I'm checking to see if there's taken off in your video. I hope there is. Do you know, I don't actually think... So I've got a whole load of footage that I need to go through, but I'm not actually sure that I got any Philippine Airlines. I did catch a Gulf Air. I got Vietnam Airlines. Who else did I get? Etihad. That was in their A380. So you're in that one that was diverted from Manchester. Are they just keeping you guys on there and taking you back down to Manchester on the plane? Do you know why it was diverted? I assume they told you something. Have I been to Kirkwall? No, I haven't been to Kirkwall, but I've been to Shetland. I know that's really not the same thing, but... Which airport is this? It's Edinburgh Airport in Scotland. There they go, off to Washington. We're refueling and then heading back down to Manchester. There was a runway closed, which caused a lot of delays. I did see that. I assumed it was something to do with that, but I haven't kept up to date with what's going on today. I see there was a few diversions though. I'm sure there was one that went into Liverpool. I don't know exactly what it was though. Hopefully you'll get back on your way soon. Did they say it's going to be much longer? I'm sure the takeoff was scheduled for like quarter to 2. On the other side you can usually get away from the pilots. I know, Mark, it is like that side is a lot better when they're taking off on 06, or even when they're landing. I suppose the pilots probably wave then too. I'm just not often at that side when they do. Hey Ricardo, I hope you're well. Right, who did I say was coming in? EasyJet. Cool. EasyJet from Bristol in their A320. Yeah, hopefully you'll be on your way soon. It's never fun having to wait longer than expected, unless you're not... If you're in business class or something like that, it's a lot easier to deal with. Cal class. Okay, fair. Qatar are meant to be nice to fly with regardless, though. I've never flown with them. So KLM in their 737, they'll be heading back out to Amsterdam. I have no idea how much longer that would take. I was really hoping I was gonna get to record the Qatar flight leaving, but that bridge is still attached, so probably not gonna happen. I did say I was gonna go after KLM. I'll let EasyJet take off, and then I will need to end the stream. So this EasyJet flight, EasyJet A320, is heading to Madrid. Imagine yourself 125 years ago, planes were just starting. Today, our space surrounding Earth is full of satellites. Why did it not happen for all the thousands of years before? I don't know. It's such a strange thought. I kind of feel like when stuff progressed with technology, it did it really fast. Bye, El Toro. Hi, everyone. Right, let's see. People weren't that intelligent. They were, though. Like, if you think about all the things, like, throughout the years that, you know, when you look back on those incredible buildings that were made, like, hundreds of years ago, it's crazy. Are you ever planning to go? So, St. Louis, I have done it. I was only coming for a quick stream today, so I didn't bring all my stuff. The stuff that I have, I'm not set up for like rainy weather. So I can only do it when the weather is actually okay. So I've been a bit inconsistent with it recently, but I did start doing it. When I stream with that set up, It normally appears on shorts and long form, so people can kind of watch it landscape rather than just this. I know they're taking a little bit of time to take off. Are they moving now? They either gonna do a roll-in takeoff or are they heading back to gate? They look like they might be heading back to the gate. That's just... I'll show you that in a second. But it's just where the fire... It's a setup for the fire crews doing training. Yeah, they're heading back to gate. It looks like. So there is... Do you mean this? Not sure why they're heading back. It could be a whole heap of reasons as to why they've headed back. But I won't end the stream on that. We've got an EasyJet flight coming in. They're coming in to land from Belfast in an A320, so I will end it after that lands, because then I better go. They forgot their lunch. I can imagine that would be an expensive reason to go back to the gate. That'd have to be some lunch. You're sleepy. Good night from Australia. Nice. Well, I hope you have a lovely sleep. Hopefully see you again soon. Right, here is EasyJet coming in. And there's that helicopter. Oh, coming back. Can't really see it. It's just like a tiny little dot. Right, okay. I am going to have to go now. Unfortunately, Qatar doesn't look like it's going soon. So, yeah, I better go. Thanks all for joining and watching. I should be back on Friday afternoon, if not before. But yeah, have a great week. And I'll chat soon. Bye.